What is going on, YouTube? And I'm back with another video. I think I'm gonna rock out with oh no. I ain't played with the Titans yet. What's with the Titans about? Titans. Ready to get that dub in today. Come on, man. Y'all give me the 70 subscribers. 70 subscribers.
Is in the great state of Tennessee at Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. The whole of downtown Nashville likely still reverberating with the sounds of the Titans taking the field a moment ago. They're ready for football as their Titans are set to match up with the Cleveland Browns. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Carry for Derrick Henry. He's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy this caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Henry again on second down. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know, you know better than I, he has the ability to take over a game. So what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels. Because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
How the fuck you drop it?
So the defense able to get off the field here on third down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on third down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on fourth down. They'll run. It's Henry. And he will have a first down as they get into the ground at the 37. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Now a play fake, and it's Tannehill. And he'll throw this one away, but I don't think he was out of the pocket. No, here comes the flag. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly second and long. Here's Tannehill. Gets this to Ferguson, the tight end. That's a gain of 11. Would have been a first down if not for that penalty moments ago.
Coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And half that what he did after the catch.
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
It's a pickup of 13, but they're still a bit short, and it'll be fourth down. They'll run forward with Henry. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on fourth.
I don't believe that was called right here in the moment. I believe this was called during practice this week, that he was going to decide to be aggressive even on his own side of the field.
Just you mean because it's the opening drive? Maybe they had this scripted?
I think that he just talked about it with his team and said, listen, I'm confident in you. If we end up in this situation, we'll go for it early just to set a tone in this game.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down. From the gun, here's Tannehill. It's complete. This is Derrick Henry. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 25. Tannehill letting one go deep for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by John Johnson. And not much on the return there. He'll take it only up to the 9-yard line. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away. What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go. Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first. A run for Nick Chubb. Takes this to the 27. Give him 4 yards. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They'll try to throw here. Mayfield completing it to the right side. Johnson.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big game downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short game.
And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A nice pickup there, 10 yards. 2 first downs have them up to the 41 now for 1st and 10. From the gun, Mayfield. He's taken down.
Well, here's what Robert mobility sometimes can work against you as a quarterback. He thinks he can retreat and outrun the pressure. But that time, they zeroed in on him and took him down for a big loss, partner.
A really big loss. Throwing on 2nd and long. Mayfield. And it's hauled in by Austin Hooper. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. A good pickup there. 18 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. Mayfield to throw it. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to gallop the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football now.
Get the fuck out of here.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Hey, nothing to see here, just your standard 4th down gain of 28 yards. And the drive keeps going. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front. But somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
Chubb with a carry on 1st down. It's not going to yield much, maybe a yard. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to get the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. The Browns passing game finding its stride. They've got another first down.
Okay.
Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Browns go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Cody Parkey is on now for the point after. It's up and through to make it 7-0 Browns. Now after the score, it's Parkey on to kick it away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception, but they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get them down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they do the interception and finish off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Tannehill able to take off and pick up the first as well. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now it's Tannehill. Complete. It's Henry.
God damn.
Titans are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Just a terrific run there, Charles, from a running back who is so compact and powerful, and that strength was on display there.
Yeah, and this is one of the best runs you'll
That
see.
nigga fuck. Oh, good go.
You'll see he gets into the end zone untouched, but not here. He fought his way through contact, and it barely even registered. He just continued down the field all the way to the end zone.
So we'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Drive about to get started. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. Mayfield now looking to throw on first down.
How the fuck you got this?
Whenever I see a drop like that, I have to kind of take a step back and check myself a little bit. So used to seeing those big guys make big-time spectacular plays that when they drop one, I have to remind myself, we ask a lot out of these guys. Block and catch the football, not easily done in today's NFL.
Thank you. Go. Oh, so you need it.
And he'll return this one just shy of midfield to the 49.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Get the fuck out of here.
It's intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And his guys have got
God damn.
closing stages in the first half. Well, Charles, you know, so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball.
Trying to get it to Beckham, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together?
And this is going to be intercepted. John Johnson with the INT. He will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action.
Back-to-back interception. How about that for halftime?
Final adjustments being made in both locker rooms. We're just about ready for the second half. And for the call, let's get you back up to Nashville, Music City, and Brandon Gott.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. And what could he possibly be thinking? He just took the fair catch at the 1-yard line. Major mistake. The Browns drive about to get started. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Out of his end zone, Mayfield. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. So, Charles, tie game here. What are your keys as we continue to play this second half?
I know people think it's always trite when you say the same things over and over, but they're tried and true in the game of football. Who's going to block better? Who's going to tackle better? In this case, to me, it's turnover. You've got to take care of the football in order to win the game.
And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down. Here's Jamie Gillendown, and no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. And he's able to get it out of there. This is a pretty good kick. On the return, it's Rodgers. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance. And it'll be Titan football. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action.
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in it, and let him fling another one.
From the 45 on 2nd down, Tannehill. Got him in, it's Brown. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. Tannehill with a play fake to Henry. He'll throw instead. Towards the end zone for Brown. That'll be caught by Brown. Touchdown, Tennessee. A.J. Brown, 36 yards. And the Titans have taken the lead.
They'll never do that dance again.
And he's ultra explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had to quote it back to us? Well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. But sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. That's almost like one of your turkey bowl games, isn't it? Just go long, man. I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
McCann's got it teed up. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. And a tight game after punting last time. Let's see if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
46 yards rushing for him now. He's carried the ball just 5 times. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. On the carry, it's Chubb. And he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Mayfield on play action. He's going to look deep now for Landry. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he did not reel it in.
It's always a goal, and it's really nice defensively when you can rally to the football and make sure there's enough contact to force an incompletion.
Force an incompletion and force another punt. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They're indeed going. It's Mayfield. He completes it to Beckham.
How do you miss that tackle? Like, how the fuck do you miss that?
Odell Beckham, 54 yards. And the Browns are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Parkey with the extra point, and that will tie our game here in the 3rd. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Titans offense set to begin the drive, and their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. He's going deep for Brown.
Get the fuck out of here.
Oh, he looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. 3rd quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. Here's Tannehill. Looking deep for Julio. Oh, this is
Let's go.
It's complete. And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. Unable to corral him, he fights through. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. They'll fake the handoff. Now Tannehill. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. 3 touchdown passes now for Ryan Tannehill, and the Titans are going to take the lead. Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as
Is it broke his ankle?
right there.
Everyone has a section in their playbook called the quick game. That was a super quick game. Out of the hands of the thrower, bam, right to the receiver, successfully for a touchdown.
How in-depth is that quick game part of the playbook?
It's pretty in-depth because people want the ball in the hands of the quarterback into the playmaker's hands downfield as fast as possible.
14. And a fair catch signal for and taken successfully. Drive about to get started. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. Now Mayfield lost the football, but I think Brown was able to recover, and they'll indeed hold on to the ball here. Fortunate to get that football back, because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there. Their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
Now this throw caught left side, and he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. Back now in Nashville, it's the Browns with a deficit. They're trailing, but with the football here to start the 4th. First down throw for Mayfield. Throw left side complete. That's Hunt. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. On 2nd down, it's Hunt. And some room to maneuver. 20, 10, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Boy, once you get Kareem Hunt in the open field, look out. He's got speed to burn, and he showed off the wheels on that one. Now parking for the extra point. And an important one that is, as we are tied now early in this 4th quarter. Teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. It looked like the defense, they were ready for that one.
Really left him almost no room to work after catching the ball. He could throw every move in the book at him. They were there, and they tackled him for a loss.
To throw again on 2nd down, Tannehill. And this is caught. It's Brown. And they work this well outfield across the 45. A gain of 28 yards there and give them a 1st down.
I like what I'm seeing from them here. Tie game in the 4th quarter. They understand the situation. They don't need to be in any rush. Go ahead and huddle up and run your offense. That last completion put them in a nice position to take the lead in this game.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 12 more yards there and another 1st down. The toss right to Henry. And they went the wrong way.
Wow.
Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. It was Jadeveon Clowney who got upfield for the stop. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Again, it's Henry. And he's going to take it down to about the 35 here. 41 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. All tied up, less than 2 minutes to go. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And they're looking at 4th down now in this tie ball game. And this is good. He got just enough to clear the crossbar as he drops it in from long distance. And they have taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes. So he waited on the sideline for his first chance in the ball game, and it didn't come until the fourth quarter, but he connects there. A big one to give him the lead.
Boy, you talk about coming in cold. I don't care how many times you kick it into a net. You're not really ready when you go out there and all that beef is coming at you trying to block the kick. Big spot, and he delivers.
The Browns drive about to get started, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out by a few inches. That'll be a first down. Here's Baker. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here? Or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he'll get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Janoris Jenkins. And the return stops at the 39-yard line.
Yeah, good game, man.
When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that, because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off.
Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining. Second down, they go again with Henry. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as it comes with exactly a minute to go in the football game. Well, they need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on 3rd down. Now it's Tannehill. Man open left side is Brown. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. It'll go as a gain of 9, and that should land an ending to this one. And this defense, they needed that one more stop to have any chance, but that completion, that's likely going to seal their fate.
And you could hear it in your voice, that one more stop.
Feel their pain.
Oh, it was so important. They just didn't get it done. Wow, what a way to finish this one off.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. It doesn't matter whether you watch high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
And he slings one that's incomplete. Jeff Swain, the intended receiver. But now it'll be 3rd down.
I think you could have scanned downfield forever, but there wasn't anything available. Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
On 3rd down, Henry. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the 1st down marker. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. McCann's kick up and good. And that will add 3 more to their lead. It pushes it up to 6. So they get to 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now. They feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. Drive about to get started. Critical condition here, obviously. Gotta hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do take the big shot,
and Guy's man complete. He's at the 40, past the 20, and he's
get the fuck out of here.
The extra point can win this football game.
God damn.
Well, that's the one they had to have. Put them in a position where they're tied.
Get the fuck out of here.
That's right, just one more element to complete the victory. And it's
oh, shit.
Missed it. And the game remains tied.
Oh, shit. Yo, how did I blow that coverage?
Hard to ask for a better game thus far. 27 apiece is our scores. The kicks away. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. Oh, good return.
Damn, it's a good ass game.
If the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams can field goals, the next team to score
I'm gonna get either ball.
If the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball that gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away.
You really missed that kick, or you missed it on purpose?
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone.
That shot was shot. That's a good-ass game.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring
threw that motherfucker too late.
because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
As we said, they control their own destiny now. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here, up to the 34. 53 yards rushing for him now as he is just trying to will his guys to an overtime victory. 3rd and 1, trying to keep this drive in overtime going. A big one coming up. And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. Just looking down at this with a naked eye, looks like they have about 1.5 yards. Any chance they go for it here?
There's a chance, but I have to say, punt the ball here. Get rid of this thing and try and help your defense a little bit. I know there's that temptation, and I know people have it on their play sheet. I have that one play that'll get me what I need, but if you don't get it, you pretty much handed the game to the other team.
It's go hard to go home. Fuck it. Better get this motherfucking 1 yard.
Here in overtime, they're going for it on 4th down. A shotgun handoff to Henry. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. So he needed 1, he ended up getting 3.
And I really like the way he ran that one too. That's really intelligent running because oftentimes the running back can get too greedy. Try and get the home run on a play where you just need a few yards. Well done there, making sure you got the first down and not worrying about trying to get a touchdown.
What the fuck?
Trying to get it to A.J. Brown that time.
What the fuck?
Well, that's a defense coordinator's got to be happy with that result. They took away all options downfield and forced the incompletion.
That shit was crazy. It was wide open too. Probably would have fucked around, overthrown.
Throwing on second and long. Tannehill. That is caught. Josh Reynolds. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 4 yards there.
And how about that? So many times the big play is what does it in overtime. They got one there, move the ball past midfield, and now you know they're on the move, looking to score the game-winning touchdown because a field goal won't finish the game.
Off play action, Tannehill. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
Hey, good game.
Touchdown.
Hey, good game, bro.
This one in the win column. So the game-winning touchdown came through the air in overtime. 4 quarters wasn't enough. We were treated to a really good one, weren't we, Parker?
That we were, and I just love being able to be witness to a game like this all the way through. Who's going to win it? Oh, what? We're getting overtime? Great for us. A lot of tension on the field, very tough. Not a surprise it ended with a passing touchdown. That's the way we play in the NFL. But the execution was pretty darn good.
See it here, man. We got the dub. Overtime thriller. That was a good game.